Were you always involved in music in school too? Were you like musical theater?
Yeah,
and
I
all
went
the
to a
things?
performing arts high school.
Oh, amazing.
Same one Beyonce went to.
Well, we should have led with that, Olly.
No, you're so right. I'm so sorry.
Can we
Rewind.
start the whole interview over? What has been your, oh my gosh, I cannot believe this is actually happening to me moment?
After season 1, I was at an Oscar party and I turn around, and as I'm turning, Kelly Rowland runs up to me.
The goddess.
The goddess.
The chocolate, most
Cups
beautiful.
my face in her hands and goes, "You are absolutely incredible on that show." Will Smith sent us all a text the other day and was like, "Hey guys, the new season looks great."
Casual.
That's crazy.
Do you feel like the hard part is doing it?
You have a list of 17, 18, 20 people that have to be like, yeah, him. All of these people, Will Smith, his team at Westbrook, plus the new producers. And so they all have to say yes.
Welcome to the pregame. What's up, guys? Kayla Nicole here, and welcome back to another episode of the pregame. Today, we are kicking it with actor, artist, and all-around creative force, Olly Sholotan. He is the breakout star who took Carlton Banks from a legacy character to a fully reimagined, layered human experience on Peacock's hit series, Bel-Air. So today, we're going to get into all of the things from navigating fame in the streaming era to owning his identity as a Nigerian-American creative, okay, my Niger brother, to carving out a lane that's equal parts acting, music, and intention. Olly is one of those talents who isn't just working, he is shaping culture, and I'm really excited to get into his artistry today, his evolution, the pressure and the privilege of stepping into an iconic role, and what it looks like to build a career that honors both passion and purpose.
Wow.
So grab a drink. We're drinking water today, y'all, but you grab your cocktail, settle in. Welcome to the pregame, Olly.
Man, I'm so excited to be here. That was such a great intro.
Thank you.
Wow.
You're
10 out of
great.
10.
It's easy to talk about greatness.
I think I'm just going to have you follow me everywhere.
I would like that.
And then just to say things about me, because that was really good.
Anytime.
Wow.
Anytime, Fred.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Well, let's get into it. We're going to do a little catch up and yacht for our first quarter. We
Mhm.
talked about this a little bit offline a second ago. Olly has some deep affinity for Las Vegas, you guys. And I am a little confused because I am fresh off of a plane from Vegas. I went to F1 weekend. Although I did have a time, I have a limit. 48 hours is my maximum.
Okay.
And I did 72. Quite a bid. So I need to know, what is it that you love so much about Las Vegas?
So I went to UCLA.
Okay.
I went to UCLA, and every so often, like any 3-day weekend, me and, 7 or 8 of my college friends would get in a car, drive to Vegas, all share one queen size room. So some people are sleeping on the floor, but that was kind of that was the fun of it,
yeah,
right? It
camaraderie.
was just this city that doesn't really make any sense why it's there.
Yeah.
It's kind of like being in Southern California and going to the zoo. and
Exactly.
and seeing like a penguin or a polar bear.
Uh-huh.
And you're like, you have actually no reason to be here.
Yeah.
And yet, here you are,
But
thriving.
That's exactly what I feel about Vegas. It's
Yeah.
a bunch of penguins, lions, tigers, and bears. The
There's
men
a
in
Statue
Vegas,
of Liberty.
there's something about the air in Vegas that makes men lose their damn minds.
That's fair.
I don't understand. I don't know if it's the liquor. I don't know if it's the party favors.
Yeah.
But that's why I can't stand Vegas.
But now
the people.
Here's the funny thing. I don't even gamble. I don't gamble. I don't even really do.
What do you do when you're there?
I don't even do any of the crazy Vegas things. I love to go get on the casino floor.
Yeah.
And just buy drinks.
Yeah.
Or also, if you're just there, they'll just give you drinks.
Really?
So here I am, just kind of getting drunker and drunker as the night goes on.
Vibes,
I go see
vibes.
shows. Cirque du Soleil's incredible. You stumble into some random speakeasy and it's a cool hole in the wall place. I don't know. I love it. And then the next morning, you want to know what I do? I go and sit by the pool. It's great.
Oof. Spa too. I can do that. I can shop and spa in Vegas. That's one thing that I can handle.
Sounds like you love Vegas.
I don't know. I can do the gambling thing too, as long as I'm spending someone else's money.
Yeah.
I could really hit the tables with you if you just give me
If you give me
rack
your
to
card.
blow. Yeah, I'm not touching my wallet though.
No. Now, I had one experience with gambling in college.
What were you playing?
I took, I want to say $5.
Okay.
Put it into a thing. I think it was a slot machine. And I think I came up with $75. And then I
Oh.
retired.
Yeah, that was that's all you needed.
Yeah, I was like,
75.
I did so well.
Yeah.
No need to ever do that again.
Well, that's what they say. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. So good for you. I'm still cracking up because my producer tried to tell us that Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen, is the Miami of the West Coast. Is that what you said? Yeah, tripping. Las Vegas is the Atlantic City of the West
No,
Coast.
well,
Yes,
okay,
it is. I don't care what y'all say.
let me give
No,
the pitch
y'all
for Miami.
bugging.
Let me give the pitch for Miami, and this is what he was saying. Think about how many friend groups go to Vegas to die. You know, like think about how many
friendships have ended.
like they're
because
all
of that
besties,
one bedroom,
right?
twin bed, sleeping on the floor. Somebody's sleeping in the bathroom.
Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I speak to any of those people.
See, if you want to ruin your friendships, guys, go to Vegas
or Miami. So you know, it's like I want to go, and the city isn't ready for us.
Yes.
And then you come back not
It's over
speaking.
with.
It's kind of beautiful. It's wholesome.
cathartic,
Yeah, wow.
cleansing experience.
That's what life is about.
Too funny. Okay, let's get into the second quarter, Ollie. This quarter is called In the Mix. And I came across this article on my way here today, you guys. It is the holiday season.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be the happiest time of the year. But the reality is, people are in relationships, they're breaking up. And this article was talking about specifically, is it kinder to break up with someone before or after Christmas? Right. Give it just give it a beat. Because my reaction was the same thing. If it were me,
Mm-hmm.
and if I were in a relationship, which would I prefer? The breakup before the holiday or the breakup after? Because in my mind, it's like, either way, I'm going to have this awkward exchange with my family. Either way, you're going to have to rip the Band-Aid off and tell everyone, where is he? Why isn't so-and-so here?
Yeah.
Either way, that's going to happen, whether it's before Christmas or after Christmas.
Mhm.
So for me, if you're already thinking about breaking up, pull the plug. Do it before the holidays. Because at least I have my family to be around or my friends to be around. I don't have to go through this season of like loneliness. I'll have my people around me. And yeah, that's my view. Breakup would be before Christmas.
I'm going to say something controversial.
Oh, I love controversy, Ollie. This is right up my alley. What's the hot take?
It gets cold
Okay.
during the holidays.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to at least have someone to cuddle with.
But
You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay. Look,
so, because I hear you, but it's like, it would be nice to at least have someone that, you know, look, we don't have to go the distance necessarily. Come January, February, you can break my heart, call it a day. But before then, it's like, you know, we could kick it, make hot chocolate.
what about the money, the investment? You're going to have to exchange gifts. You don't feel like you're doing yourself a disservice.
You're right. I am.
That part
you're
is
right.
important.
I am a Nigerian man.
Yes, you.
I'd have to buy all those. You're right. And if it happens before the holidays, then I don't even have to.
You don't.
And especially if it's before Thanksgiving, like I haven't even gone Black Friday shopping yet.
I also imagine like you're dating someone that you don't want to be dating anymore, and now you have to make the holiday rounds with them and their family. I have to do this twice now, and I don't even want to look at you. You know, it's like I don't know that I would be able to do that.
And then you're gonna have to have the conversation of like, are we doing Thanksgiving at your place or my place?
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be mine because I don't like you, and I want to break up with you.
Oh wait, are you saying break up with or be broken up with?
Either one.
I feel like that is different.
No.
Let me explain.
Still the same.
Because if I'm the one doing the breaking up, before.
Yeah.
Because then you're right. I don't have to buy the presents. I don't have to do all these things.
Yeah.
If I'm being broken up with, I'm like, look, I'm going to have a bad time no matter what.
Yeah.
I might as well have a cuddle buddy.
Yeah.
You know, throughout.
Well, interesting. Look, one of the therapists in the article, she's a registered couples therapist, Debbie Keenan. This is her take. She says, in my opinion, it is definitely kinder to break up with someone before Christmas as it demonstrates authenticity, compassion, and emotional integrity, Ollie.
Does it?
A breakup at any time can be difficult, but staying with someone out of guilt or holiday pressure is not being authentic and robs the person of the opportunity to grieve, process, and eventually heal. They are left in limbo. This is just not fair. Christmas can be a time for social interactions and distractions. A breakup before this time allows a person to begin adjusting emotionally while life is busy, rather than the quieter, colder weeks that follow.
Look,
it's like, all right, Debbie.
Yeah, like, all right. I do think
know it all.
we kind of big-brained ourselves into the more empathetic answer.
Yeah.
So if we're accidentally good people, then
That's fine.
I think that's a good thing.
That's true.
Personally. I don't know, set fire to a tree and it burns down a bad person, then I did a good thing.
Oh, what? I didn't know where that was going. I didn't know where that was going, but
Admittedly,
I completely agree. I completely agree. I did a bad thing, but something good happened amidst the bad stuff. It's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing now.
Go us.
You're right. Break up with them before Christmas, honey. Okay, you guys, let's get into the third quarter. This is the Ask the Chat segment of the show. So we're going to get into you, your career, how you're thriving as both an actor and a singer. But first, I want to talk about Bel-Air. This was season number
4.
The last and final
Yeah,
hurrah.
the 4th and final season.
How are we feeling about this chapter ending?
Man, I have learned that I'm just a really emotional guy.
I heard that about you. I was doing a little research and I saw that. I saw an interview and you literally were like, I learned about this during the season.
During this, because I didn't know that. Like, I love goodbyes. And let me explain, right? I think that everything needs to come to an end or it doesn't matter, right? If it doesn't end, no, for real, right? Like, if there's no period at the end of the sentence, then the sentence is just whatever, right? I love endings. I love goodbyes because I always see them as see you laters. But something about this season and this show, I think I don't know, we all became famous together.
Yeah.
We all had our dreams realized right next to each other. And saying goodbye to that was really hard.
Yeah, I
honestly.
would imagine.
But also it's exciting because now we have free time to do other things, you know?
I love that obviously you're playing one of the most like iconic characters in TV history. For the people that don't know or haven't seen the show, he was Carlton on this reimagined version of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. There's a lot of pressure and I think expectation that comes with that, especially when you see shows like Sex and the City, like these reboots that are happening that don't always succeed. When you did book this role and like you said, became famous together, what was the level of expectation that you were putting on yourself? Like, were you excited about the opportunity? Was there a little anxiety there? Did you feel like, what was going through your head?
I'm not a very anxious person.
Really? I'm so jealous.
No, it's really good.
That's an amazing quality to not have.
It's really fantastic.
Yeah.
But I also have a very inflated sense of self. So no, I think
confidence.
Yeah, no, I think it really is just this thing of I'm a firm believer that when something's meant for you, it'll be yours.
Yeah.
And so this project just felt too special. And you could just tell. I don't know if you've ever met Morgan Cooper, the guy who created the show. You can tell he's such a special person. And as I was meeting everyone else involved in this project, I was like, this project is so special that if I have been brought into this room, then it is for me. And I just find that a lot of times the biggest person in our way is ourselves. And in telling yourself, oh, I don't know how I'm going to do, I don't think I'm going to do a good job, all of these things, it sort of becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. And when you do get in that mindset of this is for me, I am here to do something that only I can do, then I don't know, it has a high likelihood of ending up good.
Yeah.
But definitely, I remember I got off the phone with my agent after he was like, hey, you have this job. And I was like, oh God, now I have to do it.
Man. Like the hard part is already done, or do you feel like the hard part is doing it?
Oh, the hard part is definitely doing it. Because auditioning is easy because you're sort of going on autopilot.
Yeah.
In a way, right? It's like, I think when you're auditioning, because I auditioned, then I did a callback, then I did a chemistry read, then I did what's called a network test, then a few more chemistry reads. But I think in that, because you don't know how many...
Before you even get the okay?
Yeah, before I got the okay. Because think about it. This is a show where we have the original producers, like, Benny Medina, Quincy Jones, may he rest in peace. Like all of these people, Will Smith, his team at Westbrook, plus the new producers. And so they all have to say yes. Like, you have a list of 17, 18, 20 people that have to be like, yeah, him.
Yeah.
And so it's just, you have to convince a lot of people.
Yeah.
But in a way, because you don't know what the next step is, you're just kind of going for, okay, you know what? Send in the audition. All right, now I just have to do this scene. So in a way, you're just, you're in the moment. And then you get the job. And all of a sudden, you see the schedule and you see the calendar and you see the day the show is coming out and you see your press thing and the call sheet. And now all of a sudden, it's like, oh, wait, I have to do this.
I got to show up.
Yeah. So,
wow. That's an interesting perspective. I never thought about that. I just started acting kind of recently within like the last year or two.
Oh, word.
Haven't got to the process of where I'm getting callbacks and things of that nature.
Okay.
But I can only imagine mentally what you're going through, having to prove that you're right for the job so many times to then maybe not even get it.
Most of the time you don't get it. 98% of the time you don't get it.
So how do you handle that? If you're an emotional man, is there a lot of tears involved? Tell the truth.
I will say no.
Really?
I don't...
The inflated sense of self.
The inflated sense of self, it really,
That helps.
It's not even that. I just think that And it's hard, right? It's hard, but you just sort of have to exist in this space of truly, if it is for me, it is for me.
Yeah, I'm believing that.
And I can only, you know what, with Bel-Air, there was another project actually that I was testing for the exact same time.
Mm-hmm.
And this other project, I wanted it. I wanted it more than anything else I've ever wanted in my life. The way it was advertised to me, it was just, I don't know, it was going to be huge.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I'm like, this original interesting project versus a reboot
Mm-hmm.
of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where, like, I don't even know if the reboot's going to be good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I obviously didn't end up getting the other thing. I got Bel-Air. The other thing never got made.
I was gonna say, what was the other thing?
I mean, I don't want to say what it was, just because you know.
Okay.
You're
Which
messy.
genre?
It was like an action epic.
Ooh.
You know what? That's
okay.
why I can say it was an action epic set in Africa. And I was like, it was told to me as this is going to be the Game of Thrones,
Ooh.
but on a scale like we've never seen before. I was like, I want that.
Yeah.
It didn't end up getting made. It didn't
No.
go anywhere. The network that was making it went through financial trouble. Stuff happened. Here's the thing. I'm saying a lot about this. I'm sure someone could go figure it out.
I love that. I hope that they do. That's my
yeah,
favorite
you
kind
know.
of digging. Put it in the comments, ladies.
Figure it out. But it just ended up not going anywhere, and Bel-Air ended up changing my life.
Well, alignment is everything. So I
Yeah.
think you were at the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
And you had a great experience, it seems like.
No, I had a phenomenal experience, truly.
Well, the show itself, Bel-Air, deals with some really heavy themes. You guys had some mental health conversations on there, complicated family dynamics, identity. What storyline do you feel like challenged you the most emotionally?
The substance abuse of it all. So in the show, which I'm sure a lot of people know, Carlton is addicted to cocaine.
Yes.
And it's something that transparently I have never necessarily had a direct relationship with.
Mm-hmm.
I've just never done cocaine.
Yeah.
And B,
And by the way, like you went to UCLA, you like Vegas. So
Listen,
I'm gonna
I
say I'm
know.
just a little surprised.
a lot of people,
Zero
listen,
judgment. But
I jump really high. I'm a dancer. Everyone's like, come on.
you
Never?
know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they see me in class sometimes. I do a little spin, do a flip.
It's
They're like,
definitely good.
come on, brother.
That's good.
I'm telling you, I've never gone skiing.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't need you to try it. We don't need
No.
you to try it just to do the acting job. You're right.
But I think it was challenging just from I think that is something that I put a lot of pressure on myself for, because I know how important that storyline is and how people are like really going through this. And so it was very, very important to me that I showed that in a light that, you know, I think addiction is mental illness, and it's something people don't talk about. Everyone assumes that addiction is someone's fault or it is a moral failing. But at the end of the day, it's chemicals.
Yeah.
I think that is something that I definitely felt a lot of anguish over, because every day I would come home like, am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? And I would have to, you know, kind of go out of myself and be like, hey, you are where you're supposed to be. Inflate a sense of self. It is okay.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I love that. Okay, let's get into your artistry and your music for a second. First of all, I listened to your music on the way here.
Oh.
You're very talented.
Thank you.
You're very talented. You sing, you write, you produce. You do all of the things. Which do you feel is more fulfilling creatively? The music side of your art or acting? If you had to pick.
That's a crazy question.
Well, I'm just saying, I know what fulfills me when it comes to my job.
Yeah, but that's like me saying like,
it's like no pressure.
Which
kid is your favorite?
No, it's not even like
you
that.
have a favorite kid too.
No, you definitely have it. Like everyone has a favorite kid. And the answer is me.
Yeah.
I'm definitely my mom. Are you the favorite?
I'm my dad's favorite. I'm definitely not my mom's favorite.
Are you sure? I've met your mom. She loves you.
She definitely loves me. I did get some cool points. You guys, I brought my mother to the Ebony Power 100 dinner. We run into Olly. And by the way, we've been meeting incredible people all night. The way she elbowed me.
I love your mother.
I'm like, do you want a photo with him? She's like, absolutely. Now. Immediately.
I love your mother.
But no, I'm not a favorite. After that night, when she sees this podcast, maybe I'll tell her that.
Maybe? Okay. Yeah.
Put in a good word for me.
Yeah, I will. I'll call her after this. We'll talk. It's kind of like saying, oh, do you prefer your left foot or your right foot? It's like you need both to walk. You know, I think, I always say that music is sort of how I work through my feelings with my own words, but then acting is how I work through other people's feelings and other people's words. So they sort of flex different
Muscles.
muscles in
Yeah.
different parts of my expression.
I could
in
see
a
that.
way.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, when you're writing music, does it come from the same emotional place as acting, or are they completely different outlets for you? Although you just kind of answered that.
Ooh.
But I really wanted to ask that specifically because
No.
it's highlighted in my notes.
You were like, no, this one's
we're gonna have to say
Yeah,
that
that one's
again.
gonna fucking eat. You know what's weird though is that they access completely different parts.
Yeah.
Because when I'm writing music, I'm feeling those things. And even if I'm writing about an experience that someone else has,
Mhm.
it's this weird thing where I feel as though I am somehow them experiencing it.
Yeah.
Whereas when I'm acting, I think acting for me a lot of times is more cerebral. And part of it is also just from a technical perspective, right? It's like, okay, there's a camera right there.
Yeah.
That camera's slowly panning this way. When the tear comes, the tear really needs to hit that light over there. I don't know if you've seen that clip of Will Smith doing a stunt from Bad Boys. I think it's Bad Boys for Life.
Mhm.
He's on this camera rig where he like has the gun and he's
Yeah.
like operating the camera.
Yeah.
And it's really
I've seen that.
technical.
Yeah.
You know, acting is so technical. And so I think they're just different parts of expression.
I
In a
gotcha.
way.
I gotcha. It sounds like that might be a little more free on the music side of things.
But again, I can't even say that's true because
Yeah.
I don't know, I was really good at school. So like I love the technical part.
I could see that.
You know what I'm saying? Like I really love the like.
Were you always involved in music in school too? Were you like musical theater?
Yeah,
and
I
all
went
the
to a
things?
performing arts high school.
Oh, amazing.
Same one Beyonce went to.
Well, we should have led with that, Olly.
No, you're so right. I'm so sorry.
Can we
Rewind.
start the whole interview over?
I went to the same performing arts high school as Beyonce.
Oh, wow.
And actually the test to get in, because you have to audition to get in.
Of course you
Right?
do.
And they're like, okay, are you as good
As Beyonce.
as Beyonce?
and
And if the answer is yes,
Oh,
then like they
God.
let you in. That's the only way you're allowed in.
I
It's a
love
whole
this.
thing. No, it's a
I
whole
love
thing.
this perspective.
Yeah. It's a whole
Exactly.
thing. She actually flies into Houston.
Yeah.
And-
She gives you the stamp of
Yeah, it's like,
approval.
good.
I bless you and I bless
you. And then when I went to college, I studied musical theater in college.
Awesome. Okay, so you can like dance as well.
I do dance. Yeah, I do.
Well, can you get up and show us the
do
number?
a little once.
I'm just
I
kidding.
mean, no, I'm trained in tap, ballet, jazz. You know, I do a little hip hop. Like, yeah, I do a little bit of everything.
So, do you have like a dream job that you would love to have that combines? I mean, I'm thinking like theater space, like Broadway.
I do. Absolutely. I want to go on Broadway at some
Is there
point.
a show
Actually,
that you would love to be a part of?
you know, something I always say is that I don't think my dream role has been written yet. Just because, and I only say that, again, I go back to the example with Bel-Air, right? I think we know what we want, and then the thing that actually is going to change our lives comes in front of us. And, you know, I think you have to have a certain level of being open to accept it.
Yeah.
I just recently did this off-Broadway show called Buena Vista Social Club. It's on Broadway right now. I wasn't able to continue with it because I was doing Bel-Air.
Yeah.
But it was an incredible show. I learned Spanish for it.
Amazing.
I sang the whole show in Spanish. Didn't speak Spanish before I started the show.
Yeah, actually, because do you know what you're saying and singing?
Uh,
Like you have an understanding of it? Because I know a lot of Selena songs, but I don't know what I'm talking
now
about.
I speak a decent amount of Spanish because
Really?
of it. Yeah, sí.
That's
Yo entiendo mejor que yo hablo, pero
Oh,
you
yo
know,
estudié
yo lo
español
sé.
en la escuela.
Oh.
También.
También, sí.
That was pretty decent.
That was
My
very
best
good.
friend's from Argentina, so
Oh,
I understand Spanish more than I speak it, though.
that's literally,
Yeah.
I understand it more than I can speak it.
Yeah.
But like well enough that I could have a conversation. But I feel like South American Spanish is very fast. And so that is very hard sometimes to understand.
Well, what were you singing? Can we get a little sample right now?
Dos gardenias para ti, con ella quiero decir, te quiero, te adoro, mi vida.
I'm dead! Beyonce! It's the Beyonce! I love it. Okay, one more thing about your music career. What is a song of yours that you feel like represents exactly where you are in life right now?
The song is already out. It just came out on Friday.
Okay.
And it's called Hot Shot.
Okay, well, everyone go check it out. I will
Yeah, go
definitely
check it out. Hot Shot. It's a great
add it to
song.
my playlist. Playlist placement is important, you guys, also.
Yeah.
So go play the music, okay?
Oh, thanks.
Okay, let's get more into your Hollywood career growth overall. What has been your, oh my gosh, I cannot believe this is actually happening to me moment? Like your absolute favorite moment that you've experienced.
Oh my
thus
God,
far.
my favorite. This is so funny because I hate for all my stories to be about Beyonce, but
I love it. This is a Beyonce beehive. So
no,
please.
I mean, so it's about Beyonce tangentially.
Okay.
I was at
What?
an Oscar party.
I'm sorry, UCLA vocab. What?
No, just like by tangentially is just like next to,
Got it.
adjacent. It's Beyonce adjacent. That's
Pop your
better
shit.
word.
Pop your shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
My
Sorry.
SAT scores are really high.
Yeah.
I
just keep laying it on thick. It just keeps getting
No,
better.
I have to stop. I have to stop.
No, it's okay.
Because we're all about humility here. You know, in this
Are
house, it's all about
Pop your shit,
you know
Olly.
what I'm saying? But after season 1, I was at an Oscar party and I hear, oh my God, Olly. And I turn around, and as I'm turning, Kelly Rowland runs up to me.
The goddess.
The goddess.
The chocolate, most
cups
beautiful.
my face in her hands and goes, "You are absolutely incredible on that show." I was like, this is crazy. Mind you, I don't think I said anything coherent back to her.
Oh my
because
God.
I was just so
She's ethereal.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I think that really has been the coolest thing about this experience, right? It's that all these people that I idolize, all these people that I've grown up looking up to,
Mhm.
they enjoy my work. And that feels crazy.
That's special.
You know, Will Smith sent us all a text the other day and was like, hey guys, the new season looks great.
Casual.
That's crazy.
Super casual.
You know what I
Will.
mean?
Huh. What else do you and Will text about?
Honestly, it's mostly just me freaking out and being like, what is life? And
Yeah.
he's like, chill out.
Yeah. I love that. I love that you have a cool relationship with Will.
But that's incredible. That's crazy.
And for people to acknowledge your art, though, that is very meaningful.
Yeah.
Especially in the space of acting. I think that that's been my biggest hurdle so far. Is like, I was telling Steph, our manager, the other day, I'm like, yes,
we have the same manager.
Yeah,
She's
pretty
great.
cool.
Shout out Stephanie Pizza.
Yeah, shout out Steph.
She will be mad if we don't shout her out.
Yeah,
So,
agreed.
Yeah, no.
It's like she got me here, so I gotta give her the shout out. But we were talking the other day, and I was like, I'm taking these classes, but I want a coach that's gonna just tell me the truth, because I feel like sometimes when you're in these like group classes, and you know, I think everyone respects the art, but I'm of the mindset of like, I really just want you to tell me if I suck or not. Like, tell me that scene was terrible.
Wait, do you dead ass want coaching for your tapes? Like, I will help. I'm being so serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great. We'll talk.
Help me book a job.
Sure.
Olly, come on.
Oh my God, can I get 5%?
Oh, we can talk about it.
10.
Offline. 1.
15.
The jump.
What do you mean?
This is
Okay,
UCLA math.
fine. 12.
Great negotiations.
Fine, we can land at 12.
You know, we can revisit and see what Steph thinks.
We'll
'cause
talk.
you're going to be taking a cut of hers.
You're so right. Oh, man. And she's a great negotiator. I'm not winning against her.
No, literally. But I just wonder, like, as an actor, though, how do you get past that? Because I think sometimes, people say do it for the art of the art, you know, and not do it for the approval of others or the acknowledgement or people receiving your art in a high regard. How do you handle that?
I think, man, it's so hard because I wish I could sit here and say, I don't really care about what anyone thinks.
Yeah.
I just do it for me. But at the end of the day, we're all human beings, you know, and I think we all want to be acknowledged by our peers, and we all want to be validated by the people that we respect. Similar to am I doing this right? Okay, you know what? Never mind. Lock in, inflated sense of self. I think it's a conversation. I think it's a constant conversation with yourself of, I am doing this for me, but then also this thing is really cool. But I think coming back to I'm doing this for me allows you to also tap into from time to time. Wait, oh my God, did that just happen? That was kind of crazy. Okay, woohoo. Now now I'm doing it for me
But
again.
it's for me. It's for
you
me.
know, yeah.
Like 80-20 for me, 20 for the hype.
Yeah, I would say it's 80-20 because I just don't think, and look, I'm young. I'm relatively new to this. I just don't know if it's possible to truly never get excited about the
Kelly Rowland.
about Kelly Rowland, about Will Smith, about, I don't know, that's crazy.
No, I agree. I would put that out on my resume.
Yeah, you know, I remember the day that Coco had gone to the Rock Nation party.
I love Coco.
And Coco's phenomenal. And the day after, I want to say we were on set. I don't even remember how she was just like, Beyonce was like, yeah, you that girl to be singing her ass off. And I'll never forget Coco's face when she told that story, because that's just crazy. You mean this person that I started doing this because of you? You like me?
Yeah. Yeah, that feels good. And I think in any arena too, whether you're an actor, a podcast, when people tell me that they listen to my podcast, and granted, it's just like the lady that works at Delta, the flight attendant. No Beyonce. Shout out to that kind
Wait,
lady.
the one at the LAX Delta Lounge?
It's happened a few times, Ollie.
Okay,
honestly.
come on, talk your
It's a
shit. No, talk your shit then.
But the feeling, I think, is still the
Yeah.
same. When you put so much time and effort
Does it
into
happen
things.
like daily?
Not daily.
No, I need you to talk your shit.
No,
I
it doesn't happen daily.
We're not humble in this house.
Not that crazy. It's not that crazy.
Right.
But when people do acknowledge your art and the things that you're passionate about, it does mean a lot. It does kind of give you a sense of like, I'm doing the right thing at the right time. I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, I forget. Do you have siblings?
I do. I'm the oldest.
How many?
4.
Oh, wait, no, you're the oldest.
Yeah.
Okay, do your little siblings ever tell you that you're cool? No, I know the answer is no, but when they do, it feels great. 'Cause same.
Yeah.
My little siblings have never been impressed by anything I've ever done. And so once in a blue moon, when they're like, wow,
You
that was kind of fly. I'm like,
yeah.
you thought that was fly?
There's sometimes you know
know?
that
Like,
was fly. Yeah, it's few and far in between. There are moments though where they'll reach out to me and it makes me cry every time because I feel like a lot of what I do is a representation of our family, but also to like really make them proud too.
Yeah.
It's tough being the oldest.
Man, it's hard.
It's really I'm the oldest too, the oldest granddaughter of 10 granddaughters. Like it's
Oh
just a
my
bunch of girls and they're all
God.
just looking at me like, what does this bitch go do next? You know what I mean?
No,
Like
that's
constantly.
crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure.
Apologies to you.
I carry it well though.
Dang, do you have a great therapist?
It's several.
You
I be running through them, to
Mul-
be honest. I can't seem to keep one to stick around.
Multiple therapists for different personalities?
Yes. Yeah, they're
Okay,
like,
got you.
we've reached the end of the road. You need to find someone else.
You're like, fuck!
Yeah, I'm like, just breaking the third wall with you. Yeah, no. Okay, Ollie, let's get into the fourth quarter. This is the last quarter of the show. The game plan. I know it's been a tough one
Okay,
today, right?
man, no, this was-
Exhausting.
Jeez.
You are so
This
silly.
is a very comfy chair, though. Like, this has been,
it's nice
wow.
boucle. Shout out to Dear Media.
Wait, bouclage?
Boucle.
What's that?
Oh, I teach you words too, Ollie.
No, like, for real. Don't call me broke. What do you, come
No,
on.
boucle.
You're,
It's the texture of the couch.
dang, I hate that you call me broke.
I
That's
didn't
crazy.
call you broke.
That
It's
was
nuts.
wild.
They have. I've gotten this from what's the Wayfair.
Okay, but still, I don't know. The way you said it was like, you don't know what this is.
That's not. You see
That was
these
the way
calls?
you said it.
That was the Kanye line. Okay, focus. Okay, so for the game plan segment, this is just a chance for you to connect with our listeners and give them a little bit of advice. I wanted to know, for anyone that is juggling multiple passions right now the way that you do, what is your game plan for staying grounded while chasing really big, sometimes scary dreams?
Ooh, Google Calendar.
Mm.
Honestly, Google Calendar, it sounds so, silly.
Okay, walk me
But
through
I
this.
plan my day kind of to the T as much as I can.
Really?
And so all my personal projects, like, if I'm in the studio for, my music, if I'm writing, if I'm whatever, I literally put it in my calendar as if it is a homework assignment. And my friends will
That's
know.
so good.
Like, they're like, hey, Ollie, can we kick it on so-and-so? I'm like, sorry, I'm busy. Oh, busy with what? I'm writing. You know what I mean? But I think
Wow.
that level of discipline and the understanding
yeah.
that it's just a little bit every day. You
Mhm.
don't need to score the touchdown
Mm.
on the first down. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why in football it's first down, second down, third down.
That was a bar, Ollie.
Man.
That was a bar. Hey, down.
Yeah,
Okay, I love that, girls. You heard him.
Mhm.
Use that Google Calendar. And I think, too, for women that are or men, too. I guess there are guy listeners. I don't care about them, though.
Really?
No, I'm
You don't
sorry.
care about
but
us?
if you're going to start listening, Ollie, I will care about you
What
as
do
a
you mean
listener.
start listening?
No, oh, you're a fan
Yes.
of the pod? Whatever, Ollie. All that I'm saying is, what was I saying? I forgot what I was
All I
saying.
wanna
You just
say is that
you
they
just-
don't really care about us.
Okay, this is what I was saying. For the girls that are in creative spaces that want to quit the 9 to 5, I tell them this all the time as well. Same thing. Like, you have to treat your main thing your main thing. Don't quit your main job
No.
because you got to pay the bills and keep the lights on. But you do have to treat your creative outlets, your hobbies, like they are your job as well.
Yeah.
Though. Like, you have to schedule out time. You have to plan that content calendar. You have to really make time and create space for that in your life if it matters to you.
If
it matters.
If it matters as much as you say it matters,
Yeah.
you have to do it. And for me, it's just like, I have to go to this dance class or I won't make it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's like in my head.
Wow.
Which, again,
intense.
me and my therapist will talk about that.
What's your sign?
Huh?
What's your sign?
Guess.
I'm not good at this part.
Me either. I'm terrible at this. So should I
Okay.
just rescue you?
No. I'm going to guess one, though. A Libra.
Nah.
Leo?
Close, but no.
Pisces?
Aries.
Aries?
Aries, yeah.
My mom's an Aries.
That's why we get along so well.
Wow. And that's
Yeah.
why I'm not her favorite.
What are you?
Scorpio.
Aren't y'all evil?
And on that note, Ollie,
I don't
thank
know.
you
No,
so
I don't
know.
much
for coming by the pregame.
I don't know anything about star
This has been an
signs.
incredible episode. You're not gonna come on my podcast.
No, I
and
just
insult
thought
me.
Well,
in
no,
my
no,
house.
because
No, I'm
your
just
whole
kidding.
thing is like you guys are like scorpions. I
No,
don't know.
the scorpion part, I think, is more of like when you cross us, there is a venomous retaliation.
Okay.
But we are so kind and loving.
You've only ever shown me kindness.
Exactly, because you would never do anything to hurt me, Olly.
Yeah, no.
Right. I know you wouldn't.
Y'all can't see the gun held against
You're so good.
my knee.
Olly, thank you so much for coming today. Thank you for joining me. This was so fun. Please tell the people where they can support you, your music.
Oh my God, you can find me everywhere at Olly Show. My music is everywhere you listen to music, Olly Sholotan. And you could probably find me at my apartment because I don't like leaving it. And Vegas. On the Las Vegas Strip. Yes. Just hanging out.
So good. You're the best, Olly. Thank you again.
This is dope.
Yeah, anytime. Come back next week.
No, like, I'm here. Yeah. This was a lot of fun.